Hi folks, in this video we will be looking into how to merge two arrays in JavaScript. In this video we will look 4 ways how to do that. So let's get started. Our first method is concat method. I'll just write it over here. In this we'll just create quickly two arrays. Okay, my first array is going to be array 1 and I'll give it a content of 1, 2 and 3, and my second array is going to be array 2, which will have content of 4, 5, 6. Okay, now we need to concate these, right? In order to merge two arrays we'll need to concate these. So basically we'll be using concat method. Okay, so let's see. We'll create a new variable with the name of merged. Okay, so merged will be a variable which will have both these arrays merged together. Okay, array 1 and array 2. So what we'll do, we'll create an empty array, and on that empty array we'll concate these two arrays, okay, that we need to concate. So what I'll do, I'll say array 2, array 1. Okay, now what will happen, this empty array will take array 1 and array 2 and will concate it to its positions. Okay, since it is empty we will not have any other data rather than array 1 and array 2 data. So yeah, let's have a look and let's see whether it works or not. So I'll console log merged, and let's go here and let's see. So as you can see over here, we have the fine results over here, and both of our arrays, array 1 and array 2, are merged with each other. So yeah, that was one way of doing that, and let's have a look at another way. So the second method that we are going to look is spread operator. Okay, so I hope you know what is spread operator. Even if you don't, doesn't matter, we'll look into it. Okay, so we have these two arrays. Okay, right. We have array 1 and array 2, and we need to use spread operator in order to get the results, in order to merge two arrays. So what we'll do, we'll create a variable again, okay, with the same name, merged, and this time what we'll do, we'll use spread operator. So we'll do something like this: dot 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 array 1 and dot 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 array 2. Okay, now what we are doing here, we are creating spread operator. So with array 1 we are creating spread operator, and with array 2 we are creating a separate spread operator, and we are storing both of these into my merged variable that I just created. Okay, so let's see whether it works or not. So I'll console log this merged, I'll go back to my server and look here. The result stays the same. That means that now my merged variable that I just created is having array 1 and array 2. That means they are merged together. So that this is the second way of doing that. So the third way how we can do is by push method. So I'll write it over here, push. Okay, in this also we will have these two arrays, array 1 and array 2, and we'll remove these things from here. Now we'll always have this merged variable in order to store our value, so I'll leave it as it is. And what I'll do, I'll write array 1 dot push, and inside this array 1 I'll push array 2. Okay, so basically whatever I want to push inside my array 1, I'll write it inside my array 2. Now our merged array will not be as it was in the earlier situations. Let's have a look and you'll know. Okay, so I'll write over here merged, and also along with this I'll console log array 1. So you will see a difference over here now. So as you can see, it is showing 4 and this is showing some array. Okay, so basically this 4 is your merged. So if I comment this out, your merged is 4, basically the length of new array 1 that is created. Because if you look at array 1 now, if you look, it is having 1, 2, 3 and array of size 3. So let's have a look. Now you can see this fourth element is having 4, 5 and 6 in it as its data, okay, or as its element. So basically what happened is this array 2 is directly pushed into array 1. So complete array has been pushed. Okay, so such a situation has been created that now its element are something like this: 1, 2, 3, and inside this the fourth element is 4, 5, 6 array. Okay, so basically my array 2. So this is how this works. This is how you can use push method if you want to push your second array in your first. Now the last way that we look into today's video is by reduce method. Okay, so I'll write it over here also, reduce method. Okay, so we'll be using reduce method now. Alright, so I'll remove it again. Now in this I'll be using reduce method as I have written it over here over there already. So here I'll again create my merged variable and I'll say array2 dot reduce. Okay, so I'm creating this reduce method over my array2. In this I'll say array and I'll be taking item. So if you remember, we use two things in our reduce method. Okay, so here I'm taking array and item. Okay, so let me start my callback function. I'll say array dot push, and what do I want to push? I want to push any item now, and I want to return my array. Simple. Now what do I want to give its initial value? I want to give its initial value as array1. Right, now we need to see what does it return. So I'll say console.log, and inside this I'll write merged. I'll save this, and if I go back now, you can see this array 1 2 3 4 5 6. So that means my array 1 and array 2 are merged together in the respective order. So this is it about this video. So if you like this video, please click on like button so that YouTube algorithm knows that this is a good video, and subscribe for more such videos.